but we're doing smoked bologna sandwiches here today on the rolling grill, topped off with that pimento cheese. Y'all see it right here on the rolling grill. Yeah, boy. Run through, we got a chimney of charcoal fired up and ready to go. And if you can see at the very bottom, I got one little piece of cherry wood in there, and that's what we're gonna use to smoke this bologna with. So one little piece of cherry wood, one chimney of charcoal, and we're gonna do it right here in this TK cooker. Y'all stay tuned. Yeah, boy. All right, we'll take our charcoal, put it right on that little piece of wood. Hope you can see it. And that's all we're trying to do. We're not trying to cook it, we're just trying to smoke it. Let's get started. Got all that going. We're gonna put our rack back in here on the very top rack. We're gonna clean it off a little bit. And once that wood starts to smoking, we'll get started. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We got the Pigment's Gold bologna. And go ahead and put that thing on up. Let's see what we got here. I would say start with a quality bologna. Quality bologna is where it's at. Man, that bologna smells so good, man. And if you've eaten bologna as a kid, then you know all of them come with this right here. All you do is get under it with your little knife, take right on off, and there you go. Simple process with this bologna. All right, super simple process with this bologna. Pan, bacon, spray with flour. Yes, I said with flour. And this is the smoked honey powder. I'm gonna put the video link up to the top so you can see it. But this is that smoked honey powder that I made. And that's all we're doing. This is quality bologna. You don't have to add no seasoning or nothing to the outside. It's already seasoned. It's quality. So we ain't trying to mess it up. We're just trying to add to it. And so I'm gonna spray it down with the Pam bacon spray. After I spray it down with the bacon spray, I'm just simply gonna go on top of it all around with this honey powder. This is the smoked honey powder, actually. This is gonna give it some beautiful color. Add a little bit of sweetness to it, but not much. But really, it's just all for the color. This, along with that cherry wood, this thing is gonna be popping, man. Again, I'm not adding any seasoning to it. It's already seasoned. So we're gonna put this right on the pit. Y'all stay tuned. Yeah, boy. All right, we are back out here at the pit. There's the bologna right there. All we're gonna simply do is put it right here. The smoke in the wood is right over there in the corner. Let me get this out of the way. Smoke in the wood is right there on the far right-hand side, towards the top. And we're gonna put our nice bologna loaf right here. We're gonna let it roll. We're gonna run this thing probably at about 250, 225. Again, we're not trying to cook it. We're just merely trying to put some smoke on it. We're gonna let it run for about an hour. Y'all stay tuned. All right, so it's been like an hour. Let's check it out and see what we got. Look at that. Man, look at the rim of that thing, man. It's taking on some good color. As you can see, that honey powder is kind of melted into there. It kind of melted into it. You can see it. That thing is beautiful, man. So we're going to let it sit out here for a little bit longer, man. I'm going to let it sit out here for about another 20 minutes. And then we're going to take it inside, put it on that cast iron, and make magic happen, baby. Yeah, boy. All right, y'all. It's been an hour and 20 minutes. Let's see what we got. Look at that. Color popping, man. Look at that. Beautiful color. Took on a lot of smoke. So let's go ahead and take this in the house. And let's jump on that skillet. All right, as you can see, it's taking on some beautiful color, man. Thing smells really good. The longer you let this sit in the refrigerator, the better it get. If you want to cool it down and cut it tomorrow, it'd be even better. So let's go ahead and get to cutting. All right, y'all, it's key that you start off with a very high griddle. My griddle is greased down and ready to roll. Let's go ahead and drop some bologna on that thing. I'm gonna go ahead and go with 2 slices, man. Thick slices. Man, if you can just smell this, it smells amazing. So let's just sit here and let it roll. We're gonna brown it up on each side. And then when we flip it, the magic's gonna happen. All right, the key to that bologna, man, just like you used to cook that bologna back in the day, you gotta have that little hump in it. When you lift it up, you see that little dent in there? If you ain't had a little dent in your bologna growing up, you ain't had the right bologna, baby. And just flip them things over. We're gonna let them go for a few more minutes, and then on that sandwich we about to build, baby. All right, as that bologna is cooking on that griddle, now it's time to funk it out. Now it's time to take that pimento cheese, mound it up real good, and slap it right on top, baby. And press down on it. Press down on it, let that thing melt up in there. Cup it up real good. And press down on it, man. Ooh, hey. Yeah, boy. All right, y'all, you can see that cheese is starting to melt, man. These things are ready, man. Look at that. Look at that. Ooey and gooey, man. So we're gonna go ahead and take these off. We got toasted buns over here. Let's go ahead and build a sandwich. All right, first things first, you gotta start with a quality mayo. You wanna go ahead and put some mayo on that bottom toasted bun. I like a lot of mayo. I'm actually using, it don't matter. Use whatever mayo you like. But put a good coat of mayo on the bottom. Top that sucker with a nice little tomato. Ooh, wait. Take that tomato. Hit that tomato with a little bit of seasoning to season that tomato. Ooh, wait. Now take your smoked bologna with that pimento cheese. Ooh, wait. Put it on there like that. Take your toasted bun. And there you have it, y'all. A smoked bologna and pimento cheese sandwich. Look at that, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Tell me you don't want some of that, man. Look at that. Man. Y'all stay tuned. Let's taste this thing. All right, though. There you have it. Let's taste it. Man, come on, man. Man, that tomato with that pimento cheese. Man, that thing is fire, man. The key to it is to start off with a good quality bologna. Find yourself a good bologna. Find your good piece of wood. Find your good smoker and go to town. I want to thank y'all for joining me here at the Rolling Grill. As always, good food, good vibes. Yeah, boy.